Right. Everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly, and hopefully everything runs smooth. I'm just gonna jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Date Everything. The last time we left off, we finished the first 2 days, and we met quite a few characters. I still think that Skylar is my favorite so far because she's just so enthusiastic about everything, kind of sweet and stuff. So I did a little bit of research to see how many characters were actually in the game, and it says that there's about 100, give or take. So I'm hoping I can meet most of them in this playthrough, but we'll see. So let's just jump in. Webster's New World College Dictionary, 5th edition, describes a blanket as anything resembling a blanket. So if you think it's a blanket, it is a blanket. Yeah. Speak with Maggie for more rumor. What do I have currently? Platter up, Daisuke. Okay, so I need to go back to the kitchen. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Yeah, I read that Reggie is found when somebody hates you. I'm not entirely sure though. Beverly said you have to go to River if you want water. Winifred said she needed to spend some time with River to get her to warm up. Okay, I read that this is like a bath or a sink. Not entirely sure. I forget what this one is. Oh, the laundry machine. That's right. That's downstairs, I will. Let's go downstairs. So it's actually in here, I believe. Yeah.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk.
Kinda looks like
hair
Mark
is streaked
Ruffalo.
with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Maybe? Or you are?
Yes.
Okay, it's number 10 apparently. Drysdale. Maybe excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Yes. Excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
I like this guy.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Okay. Modesty is impressive.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Devotee right here.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
I How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
I've never heard of that word. I said modest.
Well, I'm sure you'll forgive me, won't you, darling? I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel
Like how he said the
I am
word
not sure
gasp.
why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Go to work out together? That sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Please, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and rush and twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
No. Not yet.
She and Mayor Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing. What do you think?
Titus, what's that?
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
Really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
No, but I've heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
I'm afraid of her now a little.
Yes, darling, yes! Leading to that feeling, God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter! But you shall conquer it, I must say. Watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor. There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
What, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay. So... I don't exactly know. Okay.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Washford. I have to remember to go back to Johnny, what's his name? Johnny Splash. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Ah, it's a bad mood then.
Yes, yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
Oh, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Seriously? No idea what you're talking about.
Ah, sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Remembering all the times that I left my clothes in the washer too long. Sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal. You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
What happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
Deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Not sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
What was that?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Gonna need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
What happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
What's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
You had your arc, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Oh.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. So, I need to go to Johnny Splash, right? Because I promised him I would come to him.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, the crop needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, Johnny.
Gorgeous! You came back. What a surprise. I reckon I didn't think you would.
Promised.
Well, that you did. I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently. Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again. Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
Well, I'm here. Wasn't there something you wanted to tell me?
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
Unfortunately not.
I see. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question.
It's the only reason you'd be sweet on me?
Oh, heck no. It'd just be the maraschino cherry on top of the hot fudge sundae. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day.
It was literally yesterday.
About dreams and all. And now I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
What's wrong with being a shower?
Oh, where to even begin? Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower.
Wait, I thought your grandpappy was a septic tank.
Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Something involving record producers?
Very close. Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional singer. Wow. I ain't never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you?
Oh wait, that's so cool.
Well, It's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee,
Where's it
all
from
I ever
Nashville?
wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar. Like my heroes, Elvis Presley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Berry.
I don't know who Chris Barron is supposed to be a reference to, but I get the other two.
And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
The help.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
What happens exactly?
Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon?
Nope. You keep this talent to yourself.
You know what? That's a great point. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
I love this confidence.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Who's your boss? Like he's the pipes or something?
Daryl? He's my boss.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
And set. Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all a-shaking. But it feels swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Sounds awesome. Tell me everything.
This America's #1 reality TV show. I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
Oh, that explains it. It's fascinating. Tell me more.
It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help?
Go chase your dreams.
Amazing! I'm just so gosh dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Where hello.
Okay. What do I have currently? I need to do the. I need to talk to the floor. I need to talk to the ceiling. I need to find a bathtub.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
I Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Why were you just screaming help?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me. But it wasn't. Isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
Okay.
I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that?
I
Certainly
already
not the
don't
one
really
I
like
am.
you. The philosophy.
No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be. No!
Sinclair.
Stop that pop-up screen! Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Okay. See them on the list just. Okay.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
2.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I mean, yesterday I thought it was gonna get weird. And it did get weird. Now it's getting weirder. I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Dog got turned into a bar of
Whoosh!
That's odd.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Woof, woof. Tray, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that.
Okay, so that just happened.
That's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Well, that's it. Alright. Was that workspace?
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. I need to go back to the laundry room and make a detergent. 1 left.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Why does that sound familiar as well? Yeah.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear, if thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
Wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude, I got a lot of that, and I think you like that.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim. For converse, strange at altar side untold. You're not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. Now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
What is hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
Okay. Got a thing, apparently. Discord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Okay, that's not weird.
Would you think that I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
They're gone. I don't see anybody that credit. Count on me?
I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. Yeah, 1 of 100. Wait. What does the star mean? Is it friendship? I don't know. Not entirely clear. Yeah, bedtime. Also, my window is apparently fixed now. Continue to awaken dateable. Okay, let me look at my rumors. Higher calling. So the ceiling, the floor. I need to find Daisuke. I'm assuming it's a knife or something. I don't exactly know. I need somebody to hate me. And I need to do that. Okay. You.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited
duck
a
is
lovely
also a
one,
thing
but
I
it's
have
not
to do.
exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you.
That's not what I asked. I just said, it's like, what do you mean by that? It's like, I don't have a pizza.
Man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait.
I love this, like,
You
Britney Spears, like,
familiar.
instrumental going on.
Don't I know you?
I hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you! Oh.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
You're
Yes!
Bathsheba.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay.
Hold on. Your name is Bathsheba. I don't see them on the list. Oh, there we go. All the way at the very top.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
I'm not doing it.
Huh? Why not? Do you want me to starve to death? Of course you don't. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Ask your friend for that.
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away.
You have a friend right here.
My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? Just good manners, you know.
Okay. Okay, got another thing.
I'll do it to your tights! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. Gee, it's 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that. Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Waves. Dead ass. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
God.
Dad.
Yo,
if you
saying
like
dead
Bite
ass.
Wipes so much, why don't you
Ooh.
marry them? But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night night, nerds.
I love the voice acting in this game. It's my favorite part of this game so far. Very good. Yeah, there's a rubber duck here. Might as well do it while I'm here.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Hey, Ragatha. I live here.
The bathroom?
Oh, sorry, I meant I live in the house.
Well, ducking say that then, dumbass.
Jeez, this rubber duck is mean.
Starting to think you got a real apology kink here. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Wow.
Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
I'd rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Oh, she's mean. Rebel.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Let's do it then.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Oh my god! Ah, I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare you.
See?
Alright.
Okay.
Whew. No worries, but
How would you like your relationship with Rebel to resolve?
Friendship.
Friendship with Rebel seems to be the safest choice.
Rebel, what say the two of you just be friends, huh?
I love friendship.
Aw, friends forever.
Okay. Pass, boys.
See ya out there on the next one.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we got a thing on Discord.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
I mean, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Okay, let's do the floor next. If I can find where I need to do this.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa.
Florence.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I
Right.
help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Like, you sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well,
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
would you care for some tea while you wait?
Sure.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
And sugar, please.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor,
the mayor.
herself.
Right.
She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
Oh, hi, Beverly.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
I'm looking out to see Celia. See him on the list, though. Then this stuff. Oh, there we go.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
Ron.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next. Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association. Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
Sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
That hits a little too close, but
I've
yeah.
noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
What about Florence?
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
Makes you say that.
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
I'll go back to Florence.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
What about yourself?
What? You want to know about me? Oh no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think
Why'd you
mayors
say it
are
like
cold-hearted,
that?
but
Like
I'll
you
tell
sound
you
like
what,
drunk
there isn't
halfway
a
through and then
sweeter
you just
structure
kinda picked
this
yourself.
side of the HOA.
Very striking.
Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully, her lashes fluttering.
That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense. She really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Clearly that tells me you've been leaving bottles around your desk.
Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. That means it's working. I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway.
Bottled air?
Yes! Activated air to improve the mind and body. And it has the most interesting business model. Now, normally you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right? Well, with activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kit and sell them to other people. And then those people can start selling their own little kits. And you get a cut of each sale. We call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun?
Interesting.
Isn't it? Now, I'm not really cut out for the business angle myself. Or the business triangle, as those Airway people would say. But the label says that anybody seen through the activated air will become irresistibly eye-catching. It's like a magical lens floating all around your body. That's why I bought 10 packs. You can't buy the products by themselves, you see. It's a whole process. They're quite expensive, but it'll all be worth it when they work.
Yeah, that's absolutely a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Oh no! No! It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says. You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I know a pyramid scheme when I see one. Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different. By the way, I don't
think a
suppose
circle
you
and
could
a
see your way to
square
drop
are
in a few
different.
more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances.
Tell Celia about this.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye!
What else do you need?
Figured it out. Florence is trapped in a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it. What are they selling?
Cleaning supplies. Something called Airway Activated Air?
Oh, no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected the whole neighborhood just a few houses over. If they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming. Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil?
Oh, sorry.
I see. In that case, I suppose I'll have to investigate myself. Thank you for coming to me with this. I should have an update on this matter within the week. Actually, make that 3 days. I'm bumping this up to priority number 1.
Are you taking this really seriously?
Of course. A scam is preying on the members of our community. We can't leave them to fend for themselves. Especially not the sweet, innocent, adorable ones.
Very true. Two left. Okay. Permanent shadows. Need to find river, but I don't. Oh, I get it. I get it.
You
There
wonder
we
for a
go.
moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Okay. Let's see them on the list. Where are they on the list? I don't see them. Sorry, this. Oh, there it is. Missed them. Oh, actually, here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Nothing in particular. Maybe I can get your name?
What do you need my name for, cutie? There's plenty of more exciting things we could talk about.
Not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
There we go.
What can I do for you?
This River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Who?
Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
I get it. Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
He has the range, darling.
She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
You're putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Wait.
She is gone.
Okay. And that'll back off. Okay. So we got one more to do. Yeah, let's find Daisuke. Assuming it's a knife of some sort. I don't really know.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello?
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me?
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware.
Yes. More precious than gold. More valuable than money. More important than world peace.
Oh, really?
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
interrupting inventory.
Inventory?
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further. But just as you're walking away,
look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
You alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Yes, they're all still on the table.
Good. You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
Okay?
I think I've chipped.
What's that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Sure I can't help you?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave me now.
Okay. Now that's the end. Head upstairs. Alright, so I'm gonna end this session here for now. That's 2 more days done. We met a few new characters. We apparently progressed one of their storyline fully, but I'm not entirely sure about that. So, anyways, I'll get back to this sometime tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure when, so bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.